This is Caleb Warnock again inside my geothermal greenhouse. It's January 26th, 2015, and I filmed a video tour for my greenhouse building class on the 23rd, and I came out today, and I have not been out in the greenhouse since then in 3 days. And I came out today, and somehow, I don't know if I closed, this vent is almost never closed, and I don't know if I closed it in, as part of the demonstration or the video, but anyway, it's been closed for 3 days and it's been very sunny, and I came out here and there was damage to the greenhouse, and so I thought this is a great opportunity to show you the geothermal greenhouse principle. This is what I found. I just came out here and I've watered and watered and watered to try and resuscitate and revive, but you can see that there is damage. Look at that pea plant. These are the Chinese cabbage, michihili. The lettuces have some damage, but they're less damaged. The wintergreen jewel romaine. This is the deep winter. It has some damage right there, you can see, but the wintergreen jewel romaine seems pretty good. You can see the little beans coming up there. And these carrots are doing pretty well, although there is some damage right there. And this lettuce has a little bit of damage. And these rutabagas are laying down out of stress. The orac is fine, and you can see that the spinach is fine. The komatsuna has some damage. The onions are fine. Look at my poor mizuna. It's just totally stressed out. These should return. Here's the baby radishes, the baby cabbages, the baby peas. All of these plants, some of the leaves will die, but the plants themselves should be fine and come back because I got to them in time. But it's a great illustration of why the greenhouse ocean principle matters so much, because if my ocean was not as big and large as it is, these plants would all be dead. You can see that my turnips, look at that, damage, stress. These plants would all be dead if it were not for the size of my greenhouse ocean. And this is just 3 days. It's probably been 125 degrees in here every day with that vent closed. Now I'm going to take you into my solar thermal greenhouse and show you the damage in there. Okay, so here we are at the solar thermal greenhouse. It too has some damage, even though the venting system is completely different. And the vent is open, the thermal chimney is open 24 hours a day. It has also suffered some damage because it's been so hot, even though it's January 26th, and these oceans are too small. So this lettuce is fine, but there is some damage because these seeds, I don't know if you can see that, but there's one coming up right there, should have been up, and they may have been killed now because of the damage. This should have been up. It was planted a few days ago. You can see that the damage over here is pretty bad, especially compared to the video shot on January 23rd. This is mostly okay, but look at these. All because of the greenhouse ocean principle. So I've got to fix this before next winter. Luckily, these babies, these are radishes and little peas, and they seem to be okay. But it's another great illustration of why the greenhouse ocean principle matters so much. Thanks for going with me on this tour.